We are on action item number 2, which is a resolution recognizing April 2021 as National Library Month. Who's got this one?
I do, President
Okay.
Fong. Thank you so much. Superintendent Kitamura, President Fong, members of the board. We're very happy to bring forward this resolution recognizing, as you said, April 2021 as National Library Month. I have 2 people joining me tonight, Dr. Ronnie Goyle, who's a director in teaching and learning, and Steve Irving, who is our district librarian, presenting this to you tonight. So with that, Adina, bring them over, and I turn it over to Dr. Goyle.
Thank you, Dr. Guzman. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Dr. Kitamura, President Fong, members of the board. The resolution before you requests approval to recognize April as School Library Month. School libraries are an integral part of the culture of education, as are the staff who keep our libraries open. Our library techs, instructional material techs, and the district librarian have done extraordinary work to keep school libraries relevant pre-pandemic and during the pandemic. Beyond a comfortable environment for students to do schoolwork, meet in groups, do some research, read, and even find a quiet place just to be, our school libraries meet the needs of students in a variety of ways, such as creating diverse reading collections. While our library techs and IMTs continue to meet the current needs of students, they are also looking to the future needs of students. They have surveyed students as to what the students want from their library, how they use it, and how they see its use in the future. Our librarians continue to reflect on what the school library is and how the library can be more than a space defined by walls. To discuss the incredible work of our library techs and IMTs and all that they have done this year to support distance learning, Steve Irving, our district librarian, will touch upon how our IMTs and library techs have supported students beyond the traditional library setting during the pandemic. I turn it over to Steve Irving. Is Steve not, there he is.
Hey, Steve, can you
Steve?
unmute?
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, sorry about that. Well, thank you, Dr. Goyle, Dr. Kitamura, and the school board for considering this resolution. Oops. This has been a challenging years for our school libraries and not being open to students, but they have not been shushed. Our library technicians and instructional material technicians have been involved with the distribution of students to curriculum during this pandemic and assisting with making library services available to our students. My gratitude goes out to the library technicians who have recorded with publishers' permission and how to do live sessions of story times with students during this questioning times. And thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. And with that, we turn it back over to the board.
Do we have any questions? Yes, Director Sheffield.
Just wondering, while we have our library folks here with us, will there be a summer reading challenge this summer? My boys have enjoyed that. Opportunity for you to plug and promote if you are.
I'm sorry, what kind of meeting this summer?
The summer reading challenge.
That has not been discussed yet, so I can't answer that. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I think it's a great idea, Director Sheffield, and something that we could definitely bring back because we want our kids to be reading. So we will definitely talk about that.
Be promoting it, absolutely.
And I do want to say that our county library has provided the Student One card to our students. So all of our students have digital access. So that is something that we can definitely include if, in looking towards that summer reading challenge.
Vice President McCormick.
I would just like to make a motion that we approve the resolution recognizing April 2021 as National Library Month.
Second.
And thank you for your presentation.
Thank you. And I just want to say one last thing. I'm sorry I didn't say this earlier, but last Tuesday was National Library Worker Month. And I sent a thank you out to all our library techs. And I sent them the quote that the most important asset in any library goes home at the library at night. It's the library staff. And I just really think we should appreciate the people we have there. They're doing a great job.
We are opening this up to public comment. There is a motion on the table and seconded. So let's see what public needs to say, would love to say about this resolution.
So if you would like to comment on item E2, the resolution recognizing April as National Library Month, please raise your hand. And the public's pretty quiet, just like they're in a library. There are no hands raised.
Before we take that vote, I would also like to say, I just appreciate Sonoma County Library and the youth librarian or the educational librarian, Rachel Ikaza, who was a pioneer student of mine back in that day. And she's done an amazing job. I'm sure she's been out to every single school more than once. And she's a great resource for us too. And thank you to the folks who are running our school libraries and taking that on. Tough job. And we're missing our librarians.
I mean, I contacted Rachel in the Sonoma County Library when I first heard about, sharing the public libraries with school libraries, and we were the first district to do that with Sonoma County Libraries. So I was happy we could do that.
And thank you to Steve for taking on all the school libraries because we needed to get. We have not been able to have school librarians and or school media teachers, and that's a shame. And we'd love to bring them back.
Yes, it would be great. They're an asset to any school district.
Okay, are we ready for the vote? No other discussion, board? All right, thank you, Dr. Goyle. Let's take that vote, Adina, please.
President Fong, just to confirm, it was Director Flores that made the second?
Yeah.
He's not a yes, and yes.
Okay, thank you. Director Lopez,
Aye.
Director McCormick,
Aye.
Director Flores,
Aye.
Director Manieri,
Aye.
Director Sheffield,
Aye.
President Fong.
Aye. Thank you, everyone. That passes unanimously.